Before the existence of coral beads and the palace walls, there was a land. It is called the cradle of Black civilization. It's a place where culture, history, and agriculture has grown side by side for centuries. You are welcome to Edo State. Edo sits within the Nigeria's tropical rainforest zone. This means rain is not an occasional visitor, but it is part of life. The rainy season stretches between April till October. Edo's climate creates the perfect environment for tree crops to flourish. As of today, Edo State is the highest producer of palm oil in all of Nigeria. Palm oil is in your kitchen. It is in your soap. It is in your ice cream. It is in your biscuits. It is in your toothpaste, your lipsticks, body cream, even in your noodles. In fact, palm oil is everywhere, and much of its production starts here in Edo State. The interesting thing is you just see palm oil, but the Edo people see generational wealth. It has been the source of livelihood for hundreds of thousands of households within the state. On the road to Sapele sits one of the most significant palm operations on the African continent, Presco PLC, the only fully integrated palm oil company in Nigeria. From cultivation to crushing to refining, everything happens in Edo State. Over 26,000 hectares of palm planted. A palm oil mill running at 90 tons per hour. A palm oil refinery doing 500 tons per day. And more than 9,000 workers across their estates. In Ovie Southwest, another giant, Okomu Oil. It was established in 1976, originally by the federal government. Okomu has spent nearly 5 decades making Edo State palm oil story a global one. They grow oil palm, they process it into crude palm oil, and right beside those palm trees, they run extensive rubber plantation, processing rubber cake specifically for the international market. Let me even shock you. The company behind Indomie is farming palm oil and cassava in Edo State. They have invested over 25 billion naira in farming operations in the state. They started with oil palm, but they saw opportunities with cassava and they diversified. In places like Umunde, pineapple is one of those hidden strengths. Not very loud. The area produces some of the sweetest pineapple in the country because of the soil and the abundance of rainfall. In Edo Central, animal production is also very significant, especially pig farming, because of the availability of feed for the animals. In Ewo, you have the Udomi farms with over 400 hectares of maize farm, harvesting between 6 to 7 tons per hectare. That is significant. And then there is plantain. Edo State is the highest producer of plantain in Nigeria. When it comes to abundance of food, Edo no dey play. If you have eaten bole by the roadside, or boiled plantain with palm oil soup, or the delicious dodo, there is a great chance it came from Edo State. You see my brothers coming back from the east during Christmas. Most of them stop by at Edo to buy sacks of garri. Let me tell you, Edo State is the second highest cassava producing state in Nigeria. So things like garri, fufu and starch, they have it in surplus. Let's not forget rubber. Rubber is Nigeria's second non-oil export exchange earner. Edo is one of the biggest rubber producing states in Nigeria as well. They have plantation in Eson, Ovie and Umude local governments. Edo also grows cashew, one of the top producing cashew states in Nigeria as well. There is yam and rice grown in areas like Epoma, Ilushi and the rest. The market of Edo is where the agricultural story becomes an economic story. Oba Market in Benin is one of the oldest markets in the south. It's a central exchange point for everything that is grown on the land. This is where farmers become businessmen. In Edo, when the harvest is good, the old kingdom celebrates. Edo might be ancient to you, but it is still very modern and relevant in our agriculture today. And from where I am sitting, looking at it all through the eyes of agriculture, it is one of the most extraordinary places in the country. Two of the most powerful agro-industrial companies on the Nigerian Stock Exchange sit on the Edo soil. Edo State is mind-blowing. How well to end this episode without saying, Oba Tokwehe Ise. See you on the next episode. Thank you.